In front of us, we have the newly released Xtool D5S. This is the new baby from the Xtool lineup. It is a tool addressed to people that just want to make their car work. No fancy stuff, just the basics. And we are going to test it now on the BMW. The software itself is now optimized just for the diagnostic use. You're not able to use the tablet as a tablet. You're just accessing the diagnostic bit. We want BMW. You have a wire connection to the vehicle. You have now a clear voltage reading. They are learning from their competition. They are learning from Launch and other fancy diagnostic tools. The screen is quite detailed, nice, vibrant colors. Touch sensitivity is quite good. And we are able to see as a first impression that the number of ECUs that are now available for reading is quite limited. On the BMW, by the looks of it, it has only 5 ECUs that it is reading. I'm going to show you by comparison the bigger brother, the IP919, what is able to read. Okay, so if I click on that ECU, I'm able to access that control unit. We're able to read the information of the unit. We are able to read the codes. We are able to clear the codes, live data. Also consider that these tools are newly released and their software might have glitches in them. You need to be patient, and as I have noticed, also with the bigger diagnostic tools, some functions might not work, but you need to pester the guys from Xtool and they will eventually do updates to make them work. We have all the relevant information that we want to see. One of the things that I would like to do is let's see if we have a search function. No, by the looks of it, we do not have a search function. I want now to check the refresh rate of the information to see if it is picking up slow or it is fast enough. I'm looking for the accelerator pedal position, accelerator pedal level, this one. Okay, first I'm going to assess it with all the other information being processed at the same time. Full pedal, released, half, released. We are able to see that it is lagging when we look at it with also the other values being processed. But if we go and select only this one, so only this one, pressed, released, pressed half, released, pressed half, released, we are seeing that if we are looking at only one point of interest, resolution, the refresh rate is much better. Read frozen frame. Ooh, crazy code that I had a long time ago. We have access to, let's see this one, the gearbox, voltage supply, adaptation functions. But these are live data. They're not actually things that we will be changing. ABS, the CAS system, and the parking brake. Quite basic, but these are the essential bits that people will be addressing when doing the work at home. So you'll be able to do your basic maintenance on the engine, the brakes, maybe play around a little bit with faults on airbags and things that need a reset. So on some vehicles, if you disconnect an SRS coupler, you will have a permanent DTC that can be cleared only with a diagnostic tool. A thing like this might be used for something like that. The ABS ESP system, you will be able to use this to find out which wheel sensor is faulty or if the unit itself is faulty. They are making use of that because they also need to allow you to do the ABS brake fluid bleeding and functions regarding that. Overall, the essential bits to get your car or to keep your car on the road. One more thing to mention about the D5S, the miracle has happened. The length of the cable is now just right. So previous diagnostic tools that I've been using, including the Launch X431 Pro Elite, had a very short cable. Look at this baby. You can place it over here. You can place it over there. You can place it all the way on the other side. Place it down, place it to the left, place it wherever you want. The cable, spot on. Tell me what are your opinions and your considerations regarding this diagnostic tool. Additional content regarding the bigger brothers can be seen on the screen. Thank you for watching, and later I'm gonna go in a more in-depth review. This was the first impression of this diagnostic tool.